Voting in person. Before an election, you'll get a poll card which tells you where your polling station is. Polling stations are open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. As long as you're in the queue by 10 p.m, you'll be allowed to vote. When you get to the polling station, tell the staff your name and address. You'll need to bring photo ID with you to vote in UK Parliament and Police and Crime Commissioner elections. The staff will ask to see a form of accepted photo ID, like a passport or a driving licence. Check out the Electoral Commission's website for the full list of options. You don't need to bring photo ID to vote in Senedd or local council elections. At UK Parliament and Police and Crime Commissioner elections, it doesn't matter if your photo ID is out of date. You can still use it at the polling station, as long as it still looks like you. If you don't have any photo ID, you can apply for free voter ID online or by contacting your local council. The staff at the polling station will then give you your ballot paper. Take your ballot paper into a polling booth. Remember to be respectful of other people so everyone can vote in secret. There'll be a pencil in the polling booth, but you're welcome to use your own pen if you'd like. Mark who you want to vote for on the ballot paper as it instructs. You may have 2 or more ballot papers for different elections. If you're unsure about anything or need help, just ask a member of staff and they'll be happy to help explain the process. Don't worry if you make a mistake. Just ask a member of staff and they'll give you a new ballot paper. When you've made your choices, put your ballot paper in the ballot box. At the end of the day, the ballot box is taken away for all the votes to be counted. Your vote will be kept safe and secret, and no one will find out who you voted for. Voting by post. If you're going to be away from home on polling day, or you're unable to get to the polling station for any reason, you can apply to vote by post. To vote by post, you need to complete an application. You can contact your local council for information on how to apply. You'll need to give your signature and date of birth on your application form, and you'll need to give these again when you cast your vote. This is to confirm who you are. You don't need photo ID to vote by post. A postal vote pack will be sent to you before the election. Follow the instructions and put everything back in the free post pre-addressed envelope and post it to your council to be counted. If you forget to post your vote, it can be dropped off at a polling station on the day of the election. Remember, your postal vote needs to get back to your council by 10 p.m. on polling day if you want your vote to be counted in the election. Vote in by proxy. If you can't get to the polling station on polling day, you can ask someone you trust to vote on your behalf. This is called voting by proxy, and your trusted person is often called your proxy. To vote by proxy, you need to complete an application. You can contact your local council for information on how to apply. You'll need to tell your trusted person who you'd like to vote for. On polling day, they need to go to your polling station to vote. This may be different to where they go to vote. They need to tell the polling station staff your name, your address, and their own name. When voting in UK Parliament or Police and Crime Commissioner elections, they'll need to take photo ID with them, like a passport or their driving licence. This should be their own photo ID, rather than yours. If they don't have photo ID, they can apply for free voter ID online or by contacting their local council. They don't need photo ID to vote on your behalf in Senedd or local council elections. They then follow the normal process to cast your vote. If your trusted person can't get to the polling station, they can apply to vote by post. This is called a postal proxy. Learn more about your vote at electoralcommission.org.uk/learning.